Hello, welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times Games, WORDLE, Strands, and Connections for Sunday, December 7th, 2025. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times Games yet today, I always recommend that you pause the video and do your solutions first, and then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Or if you prefer and you want a little help, you can follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my Wordle starting word for today. Okay. All right, get this pulled up. Going to exit out of full screen and shuffle them up. Make it full screen again, and here we go. Okay, audio. I actually love the starting word audio because it really helps you narrow down your vowels. Okay, I am going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then we'll get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up, and you will notice there's a couple new applications on my screen, and that is because I did my iOS update last night. I haven't had a chance to look at those yet, so I'm just going to leave them there for now. I'm going to open up my New York Times Games app and scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word for Sunday, December 7th. Go ahead, add another day to your 468-day streak. And audio. All right. Okay, so ADIO not in the word, U in the incorrect place. All right, well, I'm feeling like maybe there will be a consonant blend with a U. Flirt, blush, blues. Let's try blush. That should help later with CH, S blends. I think this will be helpful in eliminating a lot of the consonant blends that could go at the beginning or potentially the end. So I'm going to give this a try. All right, so the L and the U in the incorrect spot, no B, S, or H. All right, what does that leave? P, L, L, U, maybe CK, pluck. I'm going to give that a try. Again, we're trying to figure out some blends. If I did this, it could eliminate the PL as a blend, the CL as a blend, and so I'm gonna give that a try. All right. Okay. All right. So no P, C, or K. Oh my gosh, what is that? We would need F, L. There's no WL. GL. There could also be a GL. Let me see about FLU. Okay, let's see. There would, so maybe something consonant E. FLU. Okay, we have, I don't know if fleur is a word, but we have flute, Is fluge a word? Oh gosh, there could be also fluff. Okay, I'm gonna need to write this down. Flute, fluff. Oh gosh, what if there's 3 F's in this word? Flume, F-L-U-M-E, flume, like the fire. I don't know. Is a flume a word? Flume. All right. I feel like maybe there's 3 words left. There could be more. I'm not even thinking about like what if it starts with an E, like E-L-U something. F-L-U. Oh. I'm going to try flute. And we'll go from there. Okay, wow, got it in 4. So I'll go back and kind of look at that in a moment. 806 games played. My current and max streak are 469. Okay. Well, actually, we can just look at the bot to see how many words there were actually left. All right. Did you minimize the expected number of turns? It says 81 out of 99. Okay, I'm going to, and the average was 3.3 guesses, and I got it in 4. Okay, audio, after audio, there were still 133 words remaining. Okay, then I did blush, and after blush, there were still 18 words remaining. It says blush was a good guess, but strep would have been more efficient. Okay, I'll take your word for it. All right, and then I did pluck, and after pluck, there were still 6 words left. I wish it, okay, so pluck, there was still clump. And no, clump, no, there wasn't clump because the C was gone. That would have eliminated. And then it says, wonderful choice. Unfortunately, today it was a bit unlucky. There are still 6 words left. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I got it. And that was luck. Okay, great choice and the right answer. Good job. Here's what 300 other readers did who faced the same scenario. So they tried flume, flung. Oh, flung was still an option, maybe. Yes, I did not have flung as an option, but that was another option. Glute. Yeah, fluff, gluey. Oh, I didn't even think about a UEY. Oh, that could have been scary. There were still too many words left, and I feel good that I got it, luckily, on the 4th guess. Anyway, what? Because what did he do for the, darn it. Let me go back to where I was. Okay, reveal slate and flute. Alrighty then. I guess it's possible you could have got it in 2. Anyway, let's move on to strands. Make sure to let me know down in the description or down in the comment section how you did on your Wordle today. What was your starting word? Okay, strands, find hidden words and uncover the day's theme for December 7th, 2025. Your styling. See, like the word bathing. Bathing. What are these X's doing? Waxing because wax is too short. You're styling waxing. With that highlighted, I'm seeing the word okay, with this update, it's messing me up. All right, let's do the highlighter here. Okay, brand. There's also branding. I wonder if, but I don't know if waxing's even a word, but I don't see a whole lot else that X can be beside waxing. Branding. Brand. Waxing. Let's see hair here. Waxing hair. Oh, there could be, I'm seeing the word cut, so maybe haircut, waxing, beauty. I'm just going to stick with the yellow. Whoop, beauty. There's the word salon. Maybe beauty salon is the spanogram. And then not branding or brand, but braiding. So you could have braiding done. All right, I'm liking the idea. I'm going to, so wait a minute, and that, yeah, I'm going to just try out. I'm going to try out BEAUTY salon as the spanogram. Okay, great. And so then probably waxing, braiding, haircut, all things you have done at a salon. What is the other X? I think this is extensions. All right. And facial. Okay, you're styling at the beauty salon. All right, how did you do? We are going to move on to connections. 4 groups of 4 group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 192-day streak for December 7th, 2025. Our 16 connections words are gizzard, Greco, mortise, hurdle, dado, barrel, heart, tear or tear, I'm not sure which, tongue, bolt, dorado, dovetail, passo, miter, tripe, and capitan. Well, while I was reading, I saw like, let me do a screenshot here again. Interesting. It's different. They're making me pull up my stuff each time. I'll stick with the blue, but I saw El Dorado, El Paso, El Capitan, and El Greco. I think that is like L followed by a word. L blank. Okay, so maybe that could even be purple. Let me switch my color to purple. Go over the top of the blue. All right, switch back to blue. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I also saw gizzard, tongue, tripe, and heart. these are all like organ meats. Like when you're cooking your turkey, you get the gizzard, the liver, the heart. Tripe, is that intestine, I think? All right, so I'm liking those. Let's switch to green. Okay. Barrel, hurdle, dovetail. No. Bolt, barrel, bolt, hurdle, tear, like you tear out of there, like super fast. You heard like you're rushing, bolting, barreling, hurdling, tearing. Okay. And then, and I like those are verbs. So maybe that is, I am not even sure what, I don't know if I have this right because I don't know what these other words are. Mortis, mortice, dado, miter, dovetail. Dado, miter, dovetail, mortice. I don't know. I'm going to try some of what I have here. Let me delete this. Okay. All right. El Greco, El Dorado, El Paso, El Capitan. El Capitan. All right, let me try that. Okay, purple. Yes, El blank. All right. Let me try the organ meats. Organs, tongue, heart, tripe, gizzard. Okay, green, organ meats. All right. Most likely the bolt, barrel, tear, hurdle, if I'm right, because dovetail, miter, mortice, I don't know. Because I don't know what those other words could be, I'm going to go with this, even though it's most likely yellow. I could improve my score by choosing those in the thought that they are correct. But because I didn't figure it out, I'm going to let that be last. All right, so here we go. And I could be wrong. Let's see, though. Okay, no, correct. Move at breakneck speed. Okay, and that is the yellow category. Blue is by default. Let's see what it is. Woodworking joint terms. Well, okay, a mitered. I've heard of mitered, like a mitered corner. I'm going to go back and look at those words. I don't know what a dado or dado is. All right, but I did do well. Let me just look at the puzzle. Okay, dovetail, mortice. Yeah, I've never really heard of those. The only one that I've heard of is miter. All right, let's go back to the results and go through the bot and see how we did in comparison to others and how tough today's puzzle was. Okay, fairly straightforward. They only gave it a 2 out of 5 difficulty, and 78% of the players did solve it. There is a 78% solve rate, so only 22% couldn't figure it out. 35% of the players solved it without making any mistakes. 21% got 1 mistake, 13% 2 mistakes, 9% 3 mistakes. Okay, they're giving me a 97 out of 99 because I got blue last. But 1 in 29 people, that is very common solve. So a whole lot of people had the same solution as me. All right. The most commonly solved first was green. 41% of the players got green first. 29% got purple first. 19% got blue first, and 11% got yellow first. So interesting that the easiest category supposedly only 11% of the players got that first. Okay. So 19% of the players made mistakes with the purple and blue. Dorado, Paso, Capitan, and Dado. All right. And then some blue and yellow mix-ups because people saved it probably for last, since purple and green were a little easier today. So there's mistakes around yellow and blue. Yeah. So blue being the most commonly missed in general, all of the mistakes that are made here have at least one of the blue category in it. So people just didn't know the blue category today. And I'm one of those people. Okay. All right. So it says you got a fantastic start. Most people got green first and you got purple first. Then after purple, everybody was getting green. And then yellow. Yep. That was the same idea when you figure 1 in 29 people. And then blue last. Yeah. All right. So I've completed 465 games. My current streak is 193. My max streak is 251. Okay, let me remove that. So how did you do today? Please let me know down in the comment section about your solutions. Did you figure out, did you get purple first? I'm just curious. Did you get green first? All right. Well, quickly, I'll say, check out that video right there. And if you haven't already subscribed, would you please? That would be awesome. Okay. I am going to let you go. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care. And I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the daily New York Times games. Bye.